Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Shahanim. First of all, I want to thank to my supervisions, Dr. Yusrina Andu and also Dr. Nurhafiza binti Zain. Today, I am going to propose my final year project, which is the effect of different treatments of fish waste on growth, yield, and quality of Capsicum annum L. verticuli. So, first and foremost, I will explain a little about the research background. In Malaysia, Capsicum annum L. verticuli is also known as Kulai Malaysia. Malaysian Ministry of Agriculture has recognized Capsicum annum verticuli as the best variation for commercial manufacture, which the chili are ideal in powder production as in cooking for fresh seasoning. Besides, this plant also can be resistant to disease and grow under adverse weather conditions. Then, in this project, I used the organic fertilizer to determine the good chili growth. Why I use organic fertilizer? It is because organic fertilizer are capable of providing soil nutrient, and the use of application of organic waste in soil is the right method to preserve and improve fertility. Also can provide plant request nutrient. Next, problem statement. Nowadays, the use of inaccurate of fertilizer can give effect to the soil, as too much fertilization can also have negative effect on soil life. For example, it will disturb soil ecosystem that can also cause microbial death of soil life. So, the study focused on fish waste as an organic fertilizer because it is a compostable material. Before this, there is no study on the effect of fish waste on the growth of the chili. So, the study will be conducted to determine the efficacy of fish waste in chili cultivation, as it is ideally suited for the agricultural because of its high nutrient content of nitrogen, phosphorus, and also potassium. Next, for hypotheses, there are two hypotheses, whereas null hypothesis, which is there is no significant effect of different application rate of fish waste on growth, yield, and quality of Capsicum annum L. verticuli. And for alternative, there is a significant effect of different application rate of fish waste on growth, yield, and quality of Capsicum annum L. verticuli. For significance of study as well, this work may contribute to a practical and efficient application for the chili growth. And the study, it provides more insight into the use of fish waste differential treatment for Kulai chili. Then, the research objective of this project, first is to identify different treatment of fish waste extract on growth, yield, and quality of chili. And second is to determine and to analyze the effect of the different application rate of fish waste on the growth and yield of Capsicum annum verticuli. Next is literature review. Under the literature review, first I will explain about the growth of chili kulai in Malaysia, which Capsicum annum L. Solanaceae member is a perennial plant that grows to be 2-meter tall shrub, and the plant roots can reach depth of up to 30 centimeters and are relatively fine. For the epidermis, cuticle and cortex all serve as protecting layers for the chili stem. And for the colors, the red color of chilies is primarily triggered by carotenoid pigment. Okay, next, for growth and development of chili, the first stage of chili planting is known as the germination, which it is a technique that can be used in a variety of ways. Pre-soaking the seeds prior to germinating eggs in the germination process. The seed should be planted in a pot or soil bed before its roots elongated, and then the transplanting is the process. Transfer a plant or sprout from one soil or culture medium to another. In chili stage, the most complex stage of plant growth is flowering, because it is simply pretentious by air temperature, which mainly night air temperature. For the fruit shape is resolved by cell division during the pre-anthesis stage, while the fruit size is determined by elongation during anthesis and post-anthesis. Next, for fertilizer use in Malaysia, more than 90% of the fertilizer used in all types of farmer system in Malaysia are mineral fertilizers. So, the organic farming is seen as essential to the sustainable use and the management of natural resources. The government is promoting programs which encourage the recycling and use of agricultural waste. Next, the use of organic manure, fish waste, and other like compost is an alternative to avoid the chemical fertilizers in sustainable agriculture.
For methodology, the chili seed will be bought at local hypermarket or the chili farmer around the chili, and the seed will be planted on a seedling tray. With after 4 weeks, it will be removed into the poly bag. For the preparing fish waste extract, it will be prepared and mixed about 30 minutes, and then 1 kilogram of fish waste added with 1 liter of water and filter it with different quantities, which is 10 milliliter, 20 milliliter, 40 milliliter, and 50 milliliter. So the experiment, which consists of 6 treatments by positive control by using NPK fertilizer, and the use of different quantities of fish residue with 4 replicates for each plant. Next, after the planting, it will be measure the morphologies of chili like plant height, stomata conductivity and chlorophyll content, number of plant bud, and others. Lastly, I will do the statistical analysis for final analyze to see the good effect of different treatment of organic fertilizer on chili growth, yield, and quantity and quality.
For my expected outcome is the treatment options combined with various organic fertilizer had a positive impact on the number of fruit grown, and it is expected that one of the treatment, which is 20 milliliter of fish waste extract, promote and give good impact for the growth, yield and quality of the chili.
This is my Gantt chart by year and expected budget for my planting, and this reference, and that's all. Thank you.